Hi, this is Iris Patin for Butterfly Circles with the vibrations of this period. I would love to compare the earth with an egg, and it is as if the egg is cracking open. It's the skin of the earth has cracks, and in these cracks there's a light coming in. And in this period of time we are in between the lion's gate. It's like a big gate that opens up and the light comes in. And when you crack an egg and you are peeling off the skin, the only thing that is left is the membrane or the fleece that holds the egg. And this is what happens to the earth. You can compare it with that. And in the form, the density, the egg is really dense with her skin. The skin comes off and you have this potential, you have this vibrating egg, and it's holding the core of existence. And it's like the humans are also like these eggs. They are cracking open. It's like the emotions are coming on the surface, and we are transforming all these emotions into higher emotions. It's what the earth is doing. She is really cleansing up, and she's going from an old piece of music into a new piece of music, and we are in the middle of the switching channels. It's like when you switch channels, you are turning the button and it's like the cracking, and it's that cracking that I want to talk about. And it is like as if there is old music and at the same time you have the new music, and we are in the midst of the cracking now, where COVID is really holding space, which means that everybody is interested in the virus. But in fact, the virus is the old city of fear. Are we feeding the fear? What are we doing? Or is it a good period for our souls to reconnect with the source? Because this is happening at the same time. The earth is realigning herself in that beautiful universe where she is in one line with the galactic center. And this is what happens to humanity. We are getting back into one line with our soul purpose here on earth. It's like as if I'm reading old myths from everywhere, all over the world, it's always the same story. Our ancestors, they come from the stars. We have on this planet differences, different star people who are living together as if it is an experiment. So how can we live together on one beautiful planet that is calling Earth? How can we join together in one beautiful unity? And it's like, how can all these souls from different, frequencies, from different channels, every star has their own sounds or songs. If I hear the Aboriginals speaking about singing with their stars, with their didgeridoos, they are really connecting with the Wajini, with their star elders. If I hear the Lakota or in the Sioux tribes are connecting with their star elders. When I'm being with my tribal people in the Amazon, they are connecting with their star elders. And what if these star elders, they are different, they are elders from different stars, and just dropping their children to see what will be the experiment here on Earth. And it's just a thought. It's nothing. You don't have to believe me. It's just a thought that I want to implement in this video, because it's, for me, it's very interesting, the fact that we are star seeds, you know, and if we are, you know, it's like these seeds now are fulfilled with beautiful light from the galactic sun. And this is the Lion Gate, and it will be a tilt point on 8/8/2020. So when we are in this Lion Gate, it's like our lioness being or star seed is popping up. It's like, wow, it's coming into the flower, you know, and this is, you know, feeding our star seed now, and this is our soul purpose. So it is a very interesting period to really, you know, rebalance yourself and, you know, put yourself in one line with the sun and the galactic sun. Please do that. Put yourself in joy, put yourself in the higher frequencies of life, and just don't put your, don't feed the fear of the old music that is on, you know, it's the old paradigm. And it's really important to put your attention in the new music. The new music is already there, you know, and please go to these higher frequencies. It's like the Schumann resonance of the earth is really, you know, raising, very accelerating, very fast. And you have to know that we are in that. We are in it. We are in that plan of acceleration. We are in between the channels now. So it's up to us to take our responsibility to be aligned with our soul, to be aligned with the sun. And you know, when the sun is up, everybody is joyful. When there is no sun, people have the tendency to be depressed. When the sun is there, there is a lot of expression. People go on the street, they dance, they sing together, and so on. This is what it's all about in the Lion's Gate. It's that, you know, that lioness being that is very connected with joy, with the joy of life, with the life force. And this is our attentions. This should be our focus now. So please do focus on the joy of life. Do not feed fear. Do not feed the old paradigm, but really go into your new music, your new styles. You know, you dress up, you know, change colors, change your you know, change the things that you are acting on, and be aware of your emotions, because this is part of the game, to be sure. And with the cracking up of the skin, you know, what's happening is the membrane is really, you know, it's like the frequency holds, the membrane holds a new music, which means that the old emotions will come up so they can be cleansed out. We have to be aware, we have to receive these old emotions, we have to look at them, and we have to accept it. We have to forgive ourselves, forgive other people, doing the Ho'oponopono, so that we let go of these lower vibrations, so that we can step into a new paradigm of the unifying world of harmony and peace. And you have to know that when we rise the vibrations, our frequencies, and we go into that new music, the serendipities are coming towards us. You know, it's like synchronicity. These, you know, it's like you are thinking of something, and boom, it's happening. And this is called the serendipity in life. It's like you would think, this is magical. I just had this dream, and suddenly it happens in my life. You know, I have to think about one person, and my phone goes on, and this is the person I really wanted to speak. So really observe your frequencies, take your responsibility, and really go into that higher state of beingness, I would say it. It's the lion, it's, you know, it's Sekhmet as well. It's a beautiful wild being. It's that cat that will really force ourselves to really let go of the old paradigm that is in our system, and it will be shown up by emotions. And this tilt point of the Lion Gate is 8/8/2020. This is a time for us to be aligned with our soul purpose. This is a time where we can incarnate that lion, that sun, the cat. It's Sekhmet. It's like that wild thing that really goes for it. Take your action. So it's the time to be in your action of renewal. Don't forget it. And this can really give a boost in our lives, just to take that action that we always wanted in our lives. Don't be holding yourself back, but give yourself the permission to be that wild thing in the summer, to be that beautiful human that is unifying, that is communicating with other people, within a form of dance, singing, artistic ways, new ways, not only the COVID ways of hiding your mouth. And there are so many creative souls there who will be inspired by this alignment of the Lion's Gate. So please enjoy this time. It's really a joyful time when you really bring your frequencies up. And I really want to say, enjoy and be the sun. Oha. Love you and hope to see you back in September. Have a nice summer. Oha.